My name's Simon Key. I'm the president of JusticeTrax, and we have about 22 people using Qualtrics right now. So we partnered with Qualtrics in a couple of different ways. The first was we started out partnering basically in a sales capacity. So I ran into Scott at a couple of trade shows, and we talked about the customers we had in common. But as the relationship developed, we found that there was an opportunity to partner in more depth. So one of the things that we've been pursuing recently that's really exciting is the ability to actually start having not just the salespeople talk to each other, but have the software packages talk to each other. So you'll be hearing some news coming up about the new integration between the JusticeTrax LIMS Plus and the Qualtrics solution that I think a lot of people are going to find very exciting. The similarity between forensics and the quality system is it's not what you do, it's what you can document that you do. Nowhere is that more important than a forensic lab. This is how they run their business. So the ability to be able to get access to all of the documentation, the supporting documentation that's kept in Qualtrics from LIMS Plus, I think it's going to be huge for our customers. Currently in the integration, we started out with a single use case, and this was the ability to launch a workflow from in Qualtrics from inside of LIMS Plus. I think it's going to be really useful. A lot of people are going to be very excited about that, but we have a number of other use cases coming up. And one of the ones that I'm personally most excited about is the ability to be able to access documents stored in the Qualtrics system directly from inside of our LIMS Plus document control system. So all of that supporting documentation that LIMS does, we are now going to be able to sort of wrap in the Qualtrics documentation as well. So I think that's going to be huge. The real payoff for ISO, I think, is when you stop looking at it as something that you add on to your business and you start looking at it as the way you manage your business. And for us, Qualtrics was a huge part of making that leap. The ability to actually use Qualtrics as our management system has really enabled us to take the next step with ISO. One of the mistakes we made earlier on with our quality system was to have huge documents. And ISO 9001:2015 allowed us to really pare that down to lots more process type documents. And what Qualtrics does is lets us keep track of those, search them, and make them easily accessible for everybody.